Hi guys, this is Claire from Claire Creative and this is another website workout. These little workouts are designed to help you make meaningful changes to your website and your web marketing in a short amount of time. So just like a workout, you'll have a cumulative effort over time so that you'll have a stronger website and a more effective system. So today we're talking about freebies. In case you didn't know what a freebie is, they all are also called opt-in incentives or lead magnets or content upgrades sometimes. It's basically the thing of value for free that you offer in order for people to be incentivized to join your mailing list. Now, I guess that if you're watching this, you know how great email marketing can be for your business. I'm not going to get into that. It's a great way to build your business and warm up audiences. You know why it's important, but actually creating a good freebie that gets signups and that ultimately gets people to avail of your paid services, making that freebie, it's not always obvious. So as this is a workout, we're going to do a warm up first and no stretching required. And then we're going to get into the main exercise. So your warm up today is really easy. You just go to a competitor's website or an industry leader's website. So this could be like somebody who's really well known in your industry or a competitor, maybe not somebody you're in direct competition with, but somebody who kind of serves a similar audience with a similar service. Pop over to their website and see what their freebie is and see what their sign-up process looks like. So if you're going to an industry leader, just bear in mind that they probably have like a team of 20 people working only on their email list. So if it's super fancy, don't get intimidated. They have a bunch of people working on it. Just go to their website, find their freebies, notice how easy it is to find, notice how they place it on their website, and notice what that sign-up process looks like. So probably, if they've done a good job of it, that whole experience feels good and it's friction-free. It's like it's very easy to go and get your thing. And over the coming days, you'll probably get some follow-up emails from them. So just do that for the moment for your warm-up. Go to an industry leader or competitor's website and sign up for their freebie. Notice what that experience feels like, looks like, sounds like, and take some notes. Next part of the exercise is to actually improve the freebie that you have, or to create a freebie, or to actually create that freebie that you've had an idea for quite a long time. So a really good freebie represents a quick win for your subscriber. A really good freebie represents a quick win for your subscriber. So your subscriber is somebody who joins your list. A quick win is something that they can download, consume, and understand in about 15 minutes. The temptation with a freebie is to create something that's really valuable and irresistible, but people rarely want more stuff. They want something to be fast, almost immediate. So consider your freebie to be a quick win. Really long ebooks, that's not quick. Like an entire course, that's not quick. You can have great success with like challenges that run over multiple days, but generally, if you're targeting a cold audience, so somebody who doesn't really know much about you yet, if you're targeting a cold audience, something that's really, really quick is the best way to go. Those longer form freebies like challenges and ebooks and courses and video series, they're much better for warm audiences. So people who've already had a taster of what you're all about, like your social media followers or your current subscribers. So your freebie to get people onto your list in the first place is a quick win. Like think about a cheat sheet or a checklist or like a single page download that they can get their hands on in about 10 or 15 minutes and understand the concept. So when you make it too big, people are less likely to consume that content. And you want them to consume that content because you want them to feel that quick win and associate you with that quick win. Oh, she knows her stuff. She's there to help. So the time it takes to consume the freebie is super important. The other super important part of it is having it be relevant for your brand and ultimately the paid service that you want them to sign up for. So email marketing it's about, okay, building a list, but building a list of people who are ultimately going to be your customers or clients. So just getting numbers in there, getting just like loads of people in there, that's not really going to serve you ultimately. What you want qualified leads to get in there. So I spoke about this the other day. I'm a web designer and web strategist. And a while back, I launched a whole series of productivity freebies. And people loved them and those people signed up for them. But ultimately, they weren't people who needed web design and web strategy services. So they were just like empty numbers. Any of the follow-up content, they weren't really interested because they were just interested in productivity. So I want you to consider, is your freebie like a little sample of your paid service, like a quick win version of the actual paid service or services that you can provide? Because it needs to be relevant so the people who are getting on your list, they're qualified leads and not just like people. Okay, so make sure they can download and consume it in about 15 minutes. Make sure it's relevant to your paid service, and make sure, and this is almost the most important part of it, make sure that you have a follow-up planned. So if somebody signs up for your mailing list with the freebie and you email people once a month, they might have to wait like 30 days to hear from you again, at which point they've gone like, who's Claire? And maybe not really remembered the quick win that they had. So you want to carry on with that momentum by setting up an automation or a follow-up sequence, like the day after and like the coming days and weeks after they've signed up. Some people get pissed off when you email them too much. This all comes down to understanding your client, but definitely have some form of follow-up in place and make sure you're not like selling straight away. People don't like that. Don't be that guy. So have a follow-up sequence planned. Now in MailChimp and MailerLite and various other platforms, free and paid, they'll have like automation sequences like ready to roll out. You just need to add your content and make that experience branded. So check your competitors, what they're doing and what that sign-up experience feels like and what their freebie is actually like. Make sure people can download and consume your freebie in about 15 minutes. Make sure that it's relevant to the paid service so that you're getting qualified leads on your list, and make sure that you're following up with them in a way that doesn't piss them off and make them unsubscribe straight away. Okay, that's it for me today. That was all about the freebies to build your mailing list. I'm Claire. Please do follow me on Instagram, clairecreative_com, and follow my website workout hashtag to keep up with the series. Okay,